Your brain learns what you repeat. Have you ever noticed how a song gets stuck in your head after hearing it a few times? That's not magic. It's your brain learning through repetition. The same thing happens with your thoughts and actions. Every time you repeat a behavior, your brain cells, called neurons, fire together. And when they fire together often, they build a stronger connection, like a well-worn path in the grass. This is why bad habits feel automatic. It's not because you're weak. It's because your brain is efficient. It remembers the shortcut you've practiced. But here's the good news. The same wiring that created self-sabotage can also create success. Think about driving a car. At first, it felt awkward. You had to think about every move. But after enough practice, it became second nature. That's the power of repetition. So when you choose new patterns, like exercising instead of scrolling, speaking kindly to yourself instead of criticizing, or starting small tasks instead of procrastinating, you are literally rewiring your brain. With each repetition, you carve out a new path that eventually becomes automatic. Your brain doesn't care if the habit is helpful or harmful. It just learns what you teach it. And that means you hold the pen. You get to decide what story your brain writes. The takeaway? Every small, repeated action is training your brain for your future. Feed it strength, feed it courage, and soon enough, it will run on autopilot toward the life you're meant to live. Stress isn't your enemy, it's energy. What if I told you that the pounding heart, sweaty palms, and racing thoughts you feel under stress aren't signs of weakness, but signs of power? That's right. Stress is not always your enemy. It's energy your body gives you to face a challenge. Here's what happens. When you feel stressed, your brain signals your adrenal glands to release adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones make your heart beat faster, your lungs pull in more oxygen, and your blood rush to your muscles. Your body is literally gearing up for action. It's the same response that helped our ancestors escape danger, and the same response that can help you rise to modern challenges. Think about the last time you had an exam, a job interview, or even stepped on stage. That shaky feeling wasn't just fear. It was your body saying, "Here's extra energy, use it." Athletes call it adrenaline. Performers call it stage energy. You can call it fuel. The key is in how you label it. If you say, "I'm anxious," stress feels heavy. But if you say, "I'm ready," stress becomes strength. The body doesn't change, the meaning does. So the next time stress shows up, don't shrink. Stand tall, breathe, and remind yourself, this isn't panic, this is power. Stress isn't a T here to break you, it's here to build you into someone stronger than before. Movement breaks mental chains. Ever notice how your mood changes the moment you move your body? You can feel stuck, stressed, or unmotivated, but take a short walk, stretch, or do a few push-ups, and suddenly something shifts. That's not a coincidence. That's biology at work. When you move, your brain releases chemicals like endorphins, your natural feel-good signals. At the same time, movement boosts dopamine, the brain's motivation messenger. Even your blood flow increases, carrying more oxygen and nutrients straight to your brain. In simple terms, movement clears the fog and fires up your energy. Think about how kids can't sit still for too long. Their bodies crave movement because it sparks focus and joy. Adults are no different. We've just forgotten the power of it. Sitting in the same place, overthinking the same problem, traps us in a mental loop. But the second we move, we break that cycle. It doesn't have to be complicated. A walk around the block, a quick dance to your favorite song, a few deep squats or stretches in your room. Small movements can unlock big mental shifts. So remember this, motion creates emotion. If your mind feels trapped, set your body free. With every step, every stretch, every breath, you're not just moving your body, you're moving your life forward. Breath controls your state. Have you ever noticed how your breathing changes with your emotions? When you're angry, your breath is sharp and fast. When you're calm, it's slow and steady. When you're scared, it almost disappears. Here's the truth. Your breath doesn't just reflect how you feel, it controls it. Physically, your breath is like a switch for your nervous system. Slow, deep breathing tells your body, we're safe. It lowers stress hormones, slows your heartbeat, and relaxes your muscles. On the other hand, quick, strong breaths can pump up your energy, sending oxygen rushing to your brain and muscles, readying you for action. Think about it. Athletes breathe hard before a big lift to fire themselves up. Singers and speakers breathe deep to stay grounded and confident. Even in daily life, a single deep breath can shift how you respond to stress. When your mind feels scattered, your breath can gather it. When your energy feels low, your breath can lift it. You carry this tool with you everywhere. No equipment, no cost. Just lungs and focus. So here's the takeaway. When life feels out of control, start with what you can control, your breath. Inhale strength, exhale doubt. With every breath, you reset your body, reshape your emotions, and remind yourself, you are the one in control of your state. Sleep resets your mind. What if I told you that one of the most powerful tools for mental clarity and motivation isn't another cup of coffee? Yes, sleep. We live in a world that glorifies hustle, but your brain isn't a machine. It's alive. And just like your muscles need rest after a workout, your brain needs sleep to reset and grow stronger. Here's what really happens when you sleep. Your brain goes into cleaning mode. Tiny cells sweep out toxins and waste that build up while you're awake. At the same time, your memories and experiences get sorted and stored, like files being organized on a computer. This is why problems that seem impossible at night often feel clearer in the morning. Your brain literally reset itself. Physically, sleep also recharges your energy systems. Hormones that repair your body, balance your mood, and sharpen your focus are released while you rest. Without enough of it, your body runs on empty. You become reactive instead of creative, stuck in survival mode instead of growth mode. Think about your phone. When the battery is low, it lags and struggles. Plug it in, and it works smoothly again. You're no different. The takeaway? Rest is not laziness. It's preparation. Every night of good sleep is like sharpening the sword before battle. Let your body reset, let your mind recharge, and you'll wake up ready to face life with clarity, energy, and strength. Hormones follow your actions. What if I told you that your body chemistry doesn't just control your mood? Your actions control your chemistry. Most people think they need to feel confident before they act, but the truth is flipped. Act first, and your hormones will catch up. Here's how it works. When you stand tall, make eye contact, and move with purpose, your body boosts testosterone, the hormone linked with confidence and strength. When you smile, even if it feels forced, your brain releases serotonin, lifting your mood. And when you push through a workout, your body pumps out endorphins, nature's built-in painkillers and happiness boosters. Think about the last time you laughed hard. Your mood lifted instantly, right? That wasn't just emotion, it was chemistry. Or remember how sluggish you felt before exercising, but powerful after? That's not magic. It's hormones responding to your actions. The best part? You don't need to wait for motivation to strike. You can flip the switch anytime. Power pose in front of a mirror. Put on music and move. Take one bold action, and your body will reward you with the chemistry of confidence and energy. The takeaway? You are not a prisoner of your hormones. You are their leader. Act with strength, and strength will flow through you. Smile with courage, and your body will flood you with confidence. Your actions are the key. Your chemistry will follow. Energy is transferable. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt lighter because someone was smiling and full of life? Or the opposite? You felt drained just being near someone negative. That's not your imagination. Energy is transferable. On a physical level, your body is an energy system. Your cells create energy from the food you eat and the oxygen you breathe. That energy doesn't just power muscles. It fuels your voice, your expressions, your presence. When you're excited, your brain releases dopamine and adrenaline, chemicals that light you up. Other people can feel that spark, even without words. Think about laughter. One person starts and suddenly the whole room is laughing. Or think about a crowd at a concert. The energy of thousands lifts everyone higher. That's the biology of emotions spreading. Your nervous system is wired to mirror others, which means the energy you carry is contagious. This is why your mindset matters. If you choose gratitude, courage, and optimism, your body reflects it through posture, tone, and even the chemistry in your blood, and others will pick up on it. You become a source of fuel, not a drain. The takeaway? Guard your energy, then share it, because every word, every gesture, every smile has power. You don't just live your own life. You influence the state of everyone around you. Be the spark that lights others, and you'll keep your own fire burning brighter. Posture shapes confidence. Have you ever noticed how your body changes the way you feel? When you slump, head down, shoulders forward, you instantly feel smaller, less certain. But when you stand tall, chest open, shoulders back, you feel different. That's not just psychology, that's physiology. Here's why. Your posture sends powerful signals to your brain. When you stand upright, your body opens your lungs for deeper breathing, which calms stress and boosts energy. At the same time, standing tall lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, and can increase testosterone, the hormone linked to confidence and strength. In simple terms, your body position changes your body chemistry. Think about superheroes. They don't slouch. They stand tall, firm, unshaken. And when you take that stance, your brain starts to believe it too. Even 2 minutes in a strong posture can shift how you think and feel. That's how quickly your physiology rewires your mindset. We often wait to feel confident before changing our body, but confidence is built the other way around. Act confident first, and the feelings will follow. The takeaway? Your posture is your power switch. Every time you stand tall, you're telling your brain, I'm ready, I'm strong, I belong here. Don't wait for confidence to arrive. Create it with your body and watch your mind rise to match it. Nutrition builds your thoughts. What if I told you that every thought you think is shaped by what you eat? It sounds strange, but it's true. Your brain, the organ that drives your focus, creativity, and decisions, is built entirely from the nutrients you put into your body. Here's the science made simple. Your brain runs on glucose, the natural sugar from healthy foods. It needs vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats to build brain cells and send messages between them. Omega-3 fats from foods like fish and nuts strengthen memory and focus. Protein breaks down into amino acids, which your brain uses to create mood-boosting chemicals like serotonin and dopamine. But when you load up on processed junk, too much sugar, or empty calories, your brain gets foggy. You feel tired, distracted, and less motivated. Not because you're lazy, but because your fuel is low quality. Think about it like this. If you pour cheap fuel into a sports car, it won't run at its best. Your mind works the same way. Clean, nutritious food gives you sharper thoughts, steadier energy, and stronger willpower. And here's the inspiring part. You don't have to be perfect. Every healthy choice, no matter how small, is a deposit into your future clarity and strength. The takeaway? What you feed your body, you feed your mind. Nourish yourself with foods that build energy, focus, and confidence, and watch your thoughts grow stronger, clearer, and unstoppable. Growth is written in your biology. What if I told you that growth isn't just a nice idea? It is hardwired into your body. Every cell in you was built to adapt, improve, and become stronger. Growth isn't foreign to you. It's who you are. Think about your muscles. When you lift weights, tiny fibers in your muscles actually tear. But instead of staying broken, your body repairs them, making them thicker and stronger. Stress on the muscle creates growth. The same happens in your brain. Each time you learn something new or face a challenge, Your neurons, the brain's messengers, build new connections. What once felt impossible becomes easier because your biology upgraded itself. Even your bones strengthen when you put pressure on them. Your heart grows more efficient when you push it with exercise. Your entire body is designed to adapt to challenge. So if life feels hard right now, remember this. Pressure isn't punishment, it's preparation. Struggle is the raw material your body and brain use to grow. The takeaway? Growth isn't just a mindset, it's a biological law. You are literally built to become stronger through challenge. So stop fearing the weight on your shoulders. Just like your muscles, your mind will rise to meet it. Growth isn't optional, it's your design.